In a large bowl, you're going to put 5 room temperature eggs and a pint of sour cream, all room temperature. Make sure that all your things are room temperature. I take them out early in the morning. This way I can start baking the cake in the afternoon. You're going to mix this until it's nice and smooth. In another mixing bowl, you're going to put in a stick of room temperature butter, and you're going to put 4 8-ounce packages of cream cheese in there. That's a lot of cream cheese. All of this, just remember, all of these ingredients have to be room temperature. And you're going to mix these until they're well blended. And just mix this until it's nice and creamy. Then what you're going to do is slowly add the sour cream and the egg mixture. It's going to blend very, very nicely. Make sure to scrape down the sides of your bowl. Always, whenever you're baking, always scrape down the sides of your bowl. This way you make sure everything gets nicely mixed. I'm just going to mix this until it's nice and smooth. After it's mixing for a couple of minutes, we're going to add 1.5 cups of sugar. And just mix it right in there while the mixer's going. That's 1.5 cups of sugar. Add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Whoa! Put it on low when you're doing that. See what happens? There you go, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Put in about 1 teaspoon of lemon zest. And 1 teaspoon of fresh lemon juice. And now we're going to scrape down the sides again, because it's always good to scrape down the sides. This way you don't get any lumps in your cake. And now mix it for another few minutes. Let that mix nice and high so it gets well incorporated. Now you're going to take I'm using a 10-inch springform pan that I double sealed with aluminum foil. You see, I use that heavy-duty foil. And you're going to put it inside a bigger pan because we need to put water halfway up this. Now pour it into your pan. Make sure you spray your pan with a non-stick spray. And you're going to pour this into your 10-inch springform pan. Like I said, make sure that you put double coating of that aluminum foil around that pan, because you don't want any water seeping into this. We're going to put this in the oven, and we're going to fill it halfway with water in the roasting pan. And we're going to bake it at 300 for about 2.5 hours. You'll see it get golden on top, and when you stick a knife in the center and it comes out clean, it's ready. Make sure that the water that you put inside is very hot tap water. And just fill it halfway. I'm going to put it in the oven and finish filling it, and then we're going to cook it. Bake it. This is the cake. Look how beautiful it is. Gorgeous, gorgeous New York cheesecake. If you notice, this does not have a graham cracker crust because it doesn't need it. It's awesome on its own, okay? Anyway, one advice, if you make this cake, be careful when you take it out of the bain-marie. You can get burned. Just be very careful, but you do have to remove it immediately. Take the foil off and let it sit in the pan for a good hour or so before you take that springform pan off. And look at that. It's gorgeous. Hold on. Oh, it's really good. I have something for this. Hold on. Oh, I have some chocolate syrup. You know that video I made showing how to make the chocolate syrup? I'm going to link this to this video too, because I love this syrup. It really is good. It's light. It's not a heavy cake. It's absolutely wonderful. I hope you try it. Don't forget to click like. Do you want some? Yes. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, and enjoy.